Hey guys, so what we're doing today is a sexy beach hair tutorial. I am obsessed with beachy waves. Like the kind of waves that you see on Ivy from 90210, I'm obsessed with her hair. And Blake Lively on Gossip Girl. They have the best like tousled sexy waves in their hair, and it really looks like it took no effort at all. And actually, it really is a super easy look to achieve. And I'm going to teach you guys how to curl your hair with a flat iron in this look. So if you haven't done it before, trust me, once you get the hang of it, it's super easy. So we're going to get right into it. Here we go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is plug in your flat iron, get it nice and hot. I'm using a GHD. It's a ceramic flat iron. I did a bunch of research before I went out and bought my flat iron because I wanted something that would really work super fast with my hair, that I wouldn't have to run my hair through it too many times, because the more you try to straighten a piece of hair, the more damage that you're actually doing to your hair. And I had just read a bunch of really good reviews on this one. So this one's a really good one. I know the Chi is really popular. People that I know that have that one love it. So these are two really good ones. Just do your research before you go out and buy one if you don't have one already. You guys can check out makeupalley.com. That's a great website, especially if you're looking for anything to do with cosmetics, hair, nails. There are tons of forums on there. People just go on and they'll ask for advice. You can just post your question like, oh, what's the best flat iron that you guys have ever used? And people will respond to you. And there are a bunch of product reviews on there. So definitely check out that website. But yeah, so plug in your flat iron. And normally, if you've seen my hair tutorials, I like to be very precise with sectioning off my hair and like making sure that I get each part, and make sure that everything's like super equal in terms of the curl and stuff. But because this look is a lot messier, you don't have to be so precise. So what you're gonna wanna do is just take your flat iron, and basically when you take your section, and don't do every single section, and we're just gonna go and alternate. We'll do some this way and we'll curl some forward. You can skip over some of your hair. Just take your section, and you're gonna run it through super, super fast, because we're not trying to get a really defined curl, just a really loose wave. So you might want to practice either before you go to bed and you're washing your hair the next day, so it doesn't matter what it really looks like, or you can practice with a cold flat iron, so before you plug it in. So grab your section of hair, twist your wrist towards the mirror, slip the hair in between the flat iron, press it together, turn it, and pull it out. So that gives you like the slightest wave. If you wanted it to be more curly, what you could do is hold it for a lot longer. So go slower when you're dragging your flat iron out. So just grab another section, random section. Do it again, twist your hand towards the mirror, slip it in between, and press it, turn it, pull it out. See, we're getting like the slightest wave. So like I said, if you pulled it out a lot slower and really grip the flat iron tight, that's when you would get the really defined curl. So now when you want to alternate and you want to do it, curl it towards your face, what you can do is, like how you would normally hold a flat iron is with your fingers like this. And when we were curling it away, we're twisting our wrist towards the mirror. What you're going to want to do is start the opposite way, so that your fingers are facing the mirror. Put your hair in between the flat iron and curl it towards you and pull it out. So that's basically how to curl your hair with a flat iron. So I know that it looks a little tricky, and that when you first start trying it, it's going to be difficult to get the hang of it and to know how you should hold it and all that. But trust me, when you get the hang of it, it is going to be the easiest thing in the world. So now what we're going to do is we're going to finish up the rest of the hair. And like I said, we're just going to leave some sections out. Don't curl every single section. And we're going to curl some this way, we're going to curl some that way. Just be super random about it. So when it comes to curling the opposite side of the head, that like if you're right-handed and you're curling the left side of the head, it's going to be a little bit weird and it's going to feel awkward to try to turn your hand a certain way. You'll find it really easy to curl it towards you because your wrist will just easily turn like that. But when it comes to curling it the opposite way, away from your face, what you're going to want to do is hold your flat iron so that your fingers are facing the mirror. Slip the hair in between, collapse it, turn it, grab your other hand and pull it out. That'll be a lot easier than if you were to try to do it with one hand. So now that we've got a really nice wave going throughout the hair, what we're going to do is we're going to move to our products. And one of the most exciting products that I have used lately is the Bumble Bumble Surf spray. So it's this one right over here. And basically what it does is it sort of mimics the way your hair would react if you were spending a day at the beach. So the salt water, I mean, how it reacts with your hair, because you're around it in the ocean and in the air and stuff, it tends to make your hair a little bit curlier. So what you want to do when you start using this product is I will just usually section off my hair into two and start at the bottom. It's easier to start at the bottom and then work your way up. So start at the bottom, just spray your hair with the surf spray. And then I'm just going to scrunch it. Scrunch it some more. Work your way up. And then when you get over here, just kind of play with it like that. And let it dry. And just remember that this look is not meant to be so perfect. It's supposed to be super messy and stuff. This spray is going to give your hair so much volume. And I know you're going to want to run your fingers through it and play with it and stuff, but just leave it alone for a bit, let it air dry, and then grab your hairspray. So grab any sort of extra hold hairspray. I'm using the L'Oreal Elnett hairspray, and I'm just going to give it a good spray all over. So that is how to get sexy beach hair. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, just have patience with yourself if you're new to curling your hair with a flat iron. Practice makes perfect, so just keep trying at it and eventually you will get it. Because trust me, I was frustrated in the beginning too. I was just like, how do people do this? And you would see girls walking around with flat iron curls everywhere, and I'm like, how much time do you spend on your hair? But when you actually get the hang of it and you realize how fast it can actually be, it's so much quicker than a curling iron, and you'll wonder why you didn't start doing it a long time ago. So good luck to you all. On a side note, I'm about to embark on a skin detox diet, which I'm super, super excited about. So just check out my blog, follow my progress. And my blog is www.deepaberar.com. And I'll put the link at the end of the video, and you can follow my progress there. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Catch you later. Sexy bitch. Close the iron and then turn it and pull it out. Oh my god, that didn't even do anything.